Hey everyone! If everything has gone according to plan, which I hope it has, you should be looking at this display screen right now. I'm gonna wait until I see someone pop into chat just to make 100% sure this is working. Hey, so let me start. I just want to make 100% sure here, guys, because I'm trying something out. I've got Citra open. I'm using OBS. Hopefully the microphone is going to be okay in relation to the music. I could turn it down. I could turn the desktop audio down ever so slightly, which I just did. And so, yeah, so I thought it would be kind of cool today if we could get this up and running anyway, to show you guys the 3DS version of Dragon Quest XI. I know a lot of people are hyped up about the 2D mode and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you right away. There's like I can't promise like, oh, I'm gonna be doing these non-stop and stuff like that, because the truth is I honestly have no idea. So I just created an Anoa account here. So yes, continue. Literally, I've done nothing. I just made the name and I had the video on private and I was just testing it out just to make sure, the audio is okay and that the stream is okay and everything's okay. So yeah, here we go. This is the 3DS version. I have not played the game whatsoever, so like through emulation, so I have no clue how this is going to be, okay? This might crash, this might not work, this I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. I just want to give a huge shout out to you guys, because you guys will be the ones that hooked me up with this. So I just want to, give a shout out and say thank you for that. But we got to see how this actually runs, because I honestly have no idea. I mean, this might run at 4 frames per second and be completely unplayable. All I've seen is this, what you're seeing right here. This is what I tested, and it looked very, very, very good. So hopefully Steven wasn't on crack when he said that it looked good. And we'll go from there if this is the case or not. So this was my favorite version of Dragon Quest XI, was the 3DS version. I loved it. And I loved it because of the fact that it allowed so many different things. I was on acid, not crack. Okay, perfect. And I'm hoping that I get a chance to show you guys this. I hope. I really hope. I hope that the ROM is good. Now, I do have to have a few warnings here that I got to let you guys know about, okay? If Square-Enix gives me hell, I will stop this immediately, okay? If this causes any trouble with Square-Enix, I will immediately stop, because I like I'm a huge fan of Square-Enix. I'm a huge fan of Dragon Quest. I don't want to piss off the makers of Dragon Quest. So if they come and they're like, Jared, stop this, it's over. All right? I'm just letting you know right now. I'm live streaming. I'm just writing on Twitter. Dragon Quest 11 on 3DS. So I'm going to use you guys, okay? We're going to do something really unique with this particular stream, in that you're going to walk me through the game, okay? Because it is in Japanese. I am not Japanese. I'm going to forget a few things of where I got to go and stuff like that. And I thought, instead of like taking my guide, taking some notes I have on the game and stuff like that, I thought it would actually be kind of fun for you guys to use your knowledge of the PlayStation 4 version to tell me, oh, Jared, you got to go over there, you got to talk to this person, you got to do this, you got to do that. And I want to show you just how impressive this version is, because it's almost identical. The biggest difference being, you know, the game world and stuff like that. And I have translation tools and stuff if I need, but I wanted to show you, this is an unedited version of this particular ROM. So this is the legit straight up ROM. Meaning that this is like basically a dump of the game. So it hasn't been like, there's no orchestrated music or anything like that. This is just the 3DS version. Okay, so 16 years later. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Okay, so far so good. This looks great. Oh man, I really hope this works well. I won't be able to play it if it's like 5 frames a second or something ridiculous. Now, if you watch my stream of the demo, then you guys should know all of this, because I know some of you hadn't played 11 before, and some of you had. So there was, I saw on Nintendo Life that they said that the whole game was played like this. That's actually not entirely accurate. It's only the beginning of the game where you actually see 2D, 3D mode. What happens afterwards is you get a map. So it's only the very opening of the game where you can control both. And if I go like this, you know what? It's not bad, guys. It's really not bad. Oh man, if the whole game is like this, I will be very happy. It means that like we could actually like play this version of the game. So just so you're aware, if you use the D-pad, okay, which I just did, I want to show you what happens. You know, I'm kind of like annoyed because this was a dream of mine to do this with you guys. I wanted to play through this version and have you guys be able to, like, you know, interact with me while we experience a Dragon Quest game together for the first time. So you could totally see me geek out. And I actually like, I actually really like this. Okay, so what I want you to do now is pay very, very, very close attention to the screen, okay? You notice what just happened? I don't know if you guys saw, but the left-hand screen just like it glowed for just ever so slightly. Now take a look at the right-hand screen and you see what happens? That's what happens when you switch between D-pad and an analog stick. Okay? I know it's not like, wow, this is a revolution. Yeah, so basically, that's how you know when you're switching between 2D mode and 3D mode, but only in this version. So I'm using the stick. I'm going to use the stick right now, just because enemies are on screen and stuff like that. I'm telling you guys, by far, this was my favorite version of the game. I absolutely loved it. And I mean that. I loved it. The whole thing with the Yoshi and all of that was amazing. And the mini game, we could actually play the mini game here. Obviously, we won't be able to go online, but we'd be able to go hunting. We could play through all the retro areas and stuff. I just have to get my my guide for this. I'm gonna have to go open the window. I think it's bloody hot in here. So if I would use, which I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to use a D-pad and show you guys a 2D mode just for this. And then one of you guys, or all of you, you're going to have to let me know what you would like to see once we leave the main town. Because it's basically going to be up to you. So we're either going to be able to play it like this, with the graphics like this, or we're going to play it in 2D mode and you guys will get to see 2D mode. I mean, obviously we can go back and forth. It's all good. The 2D mode that you guys are going to get on the Switch is not entirely the same as the 2D mode here. So that's something I've mentioned a couple of times now. The 2D mode in the 3DS, when you went to the retro areas, it was a little bit different. It was like a mix of 2D, 3D. So I'm now in 2D mode. So if you're looking at the left-hand screen, I am not. Okay. But what I want to do is I want to show you, see a preemptive strike? The preemptive strikes are only, okay, now I'm looking because I want to show you guys what 2D looks like. And there's 2D. So my biggest problem with the 2D mode, if I may, if you will allow me to indulge you, is I was kind of disappointed the enemies didn't animate. I was like, oh man, that would have been kind of cool. And I'm not talking like crazy animation, but just, you know, maybe move a little bit. But instead, it's just like that, which is, it's not disappointing or anything. It's just, I was kind of like, ah, man, that would have kind of really been cool. And no, it's not going to be in English because so far there is no English patch for this game that I'm aware of anyway. Yeah, I know. I was surprised. I really was surprised. And I still am. And from what I've seen of the Switch version, they don't animate either, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. Okay, so you see, like, if you're here, you can't really see anything, right? On the left-hand screen. But obviously with 2D mode, you really can. And 2D mode is actually very useful. Oh, that's actually a good item. Did I screw up? I think I screwed up in the button config. Because that should be my map. That shouldn't be my... anyway, whatever. It's all good. We don't have anything, eh? No. Yeah, I think that's... Honestly, I think that's why it was done. But I still personally would have preferred... I just would have preferred just slight animations. Just ever so slightly animations. Just because it looks like a Super Famicom game. It's not really like... You know, DQ5 was very early. Like graphically, it's not the... You know, it's not the prettiest game on the SNES. I felt that they really hit their stride with Dragon Quest in 2D, with Dragon Quest VI and the remake of Dragon Quest III using the 6 engine. I just thought that was like the way to go. So yeah, I was just a little, just a bit disappointed. That's all. I mean, it's not, it's really not the end of the world. But yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of like in shock that this actually works. And I can't tell you how disappointed I was I couldn't share this experience with you guys when it was brand new. Yeah, Peony, I agree with you. I'm right there with you. So I'm just the opening here I'm going to do in 3D just because it's easier, because I find it's a little distracting when you have both on the screen at the same time. I am seriously impressed that this works. And no one could ever accuse me of stealing this game, like just playing a ROM and being like, oh, how could you, considering I have purchased this version of the game like 4 or 5 times. All right. So for those that have never seen this, this is where you can really see the difference between the 3D mode and the 2D mode, where it does make a substantial difference. Yes, I am using an emulator. I am. But it's straight. I haven't done anything to this, if that makes sense. All I've done is I've changed the resolution so that for you guys watching, it's not like, you know, it's not two tiny little screens. You actually are seeing, well, what you're seeing. But I haven't changed the output of the graphics whatsoever. So this is exactly how it looks like on the 3DS. It took me a little while. It took me about like half an hour to get the emulator to work with OBS and then figure out, you know, exactly how I wanted to display it. I think this is the ideal display for you guys, just because it, if I do it like top and bottom, your screen is going to be like virtually, you know, you're going to have like dead space everywhere. So I figured I'd just do it like this. It'll be a lot easier. All right, here goes. I'm going to die, guys. Never going to do it. I'm doomed. Steven was telling me yesterday, he was like, I want to, do I have? Yeah, I do. He was saying that he wanted to play this. And I was telling him, I was like, go for it, dude. But of course, he wussied out. Little baby. Ba-da-ba-da. Son of a bee, man. If that other dude actually, like, hits me, I'm dead. That's right, you bark. Bark ferociously. Was I supposed to be, like, level 3 here? Did I screw something up and it went too fast? I think I attacked every single enemy in... whatever. Doesn't matter. Now I can't die, so it's perfect. Yeah, I'm still disappointed, though. I really wanted to share this with you guys. I did everything in my power to find a 3DS that would allow me to capture. But it just never worked out, and I was not about to wait. Yo, me too. Honestly, I'm really not joking. I know a lot of people took offense when I spoke about this version, where I did a video something like the 3DS version is the best version of Dragon Quest XI, something like that, like a number of years ago. And I remember there were a lot of people like, "Are you out of your mind?" But I think, like, people that said that don't really understand the essence of what Dragon Quest is, you know? It's supposed to be silly. It's supposed to be over the top. It's an anime, for God's sakes. It's supposed to be charming. It really is. It's supposed to be a charming, like, game, and it really, really is. And this version in and of itself is like ultra charming, and I love that. I just love that. Now, that's not to say that the PlayStation 4 version is garbage or anything like that, because obviously it's not. It's not garbage at all. It's just quite different. And especially with the bonus content. That's the thing. I remember someone actually arguing with me a number of years ago, basically telling me like I was wrong. Like that the 3DS version did not contain any additional content. And I remember Steven coming into that, it wasn't a chat, but to that comment thread. And it was really, really funny because he was like, you do realize who you're arguing with, right? And it was rather humorous. I don't understand when people, sorry guys, I'm just fixing my controller. When people argue with me on certain things, I don't understand. I'm like, I'm not lying to you guys when I say, like, I played through this game, you know? Like, doesn't make any sense when people call you out. But YouTube's like that. It's weird. It's like certain people want to feel special and they want to, like, oh, exposed and stuff like that. It's like, it's weird. See, like, look at this. This is awesome. Look at the expression in the 2D mode. It's hilarious. The 2D mode is awesome. It's very hard to play though sometimes with no Japanese. It can be a little bit challenging, but totally awesome. I find it beautiful. Just this, okay? If you guys take a look at the 2D mode right now, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just find that when we went 3D, it's just not the same. Like, there's just something about, if you look at the 2D mode right now, it's so simple, but I don't know. It's just, there's something about it. There's something about it that I truly love. It's all in the theater of the mind. Here we go. And we'll come back down the hill, and I'm pretty sure it's until we go to the castle area. You have to finish the prologue. You can't switch. Like, this is how the game starts. I haven't done anything yet. Like, there are no options to play 2D or anything. Right now, there's no options at all with this kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like as soon as the game really starts, like, proper, that's exactly it. Oh, I'm telling you this, if this game does not come out on the 3DS, like, if this doesn't come out ever in North America or Europe or whatever, it's going to be remembered as, like, the game that, like, sort of, like, got away, if that makes sense. Because it's sad. Look at how nice this looks. Bum, bum. Yeah, it is. It is a shame, and I agree. I don't think it's coming out here either, but I do think that in time, I think this is going to be remembered as, like, the one 3DS game that got away. That just, you know, like, it was a real shame that it didn't get ported over. And I think this series as a whole is going to be remembered as kind of like, oh, that's a shame, because let's be honest, the amount of Dragon Quest games that have not been released here are pretty much astronomical. Okay, I think I'll go 2D mode now. Okay, so we have a treasure chest up there. So, okay, so perfect, right? If you're playing in 2D mode, like if I go back down here, how the hell do you get in there? You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't see what you're seeing here. You get what I'm saying? This guy is a real jerk, by the way, making me go all the way around. I don't know, I just find this really disorientating, looking at both screens, like, at the same time. I'm like, ah! Okay. Okay, so, like, I'm just gonna pick one and focus my eyes on that one. So we can't go here. Could we go to the back of the house? Yeah, we've got... There's quite a bit. There's 3... Yeah, I don't know, man. We didn't do so well, eh? With the with this series, we really didn't do so well with the 3DS, which is a real shame. How dare you give me that? Do 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 do. Just want to get this done so that we could quickly go. Yeah, 10, 10, yeah. All right, so before I go out there and see Yama. The only downside with this is using the Xbox 360 D-pad. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Let's go over here. Nice. All right. So, is little horsey still there? Aha. Yeah, it's getting some. Oh, hashtag sadness. All right, so we can't go there, but there's got to be a way to get that one then. Like the door would be for that. Unless it's all through the other magic door. It's been a while. Well, it's not. It hasn't been a while. It's been 2 bloody years since I played this. Do. Yeah, you're not gonna let me go. Of course not. Where are you, Emma? Yeah, okay. There you are. Gemma. But for all of you guys who have never seen this one before, this is pretty different, no? From the demo you guys played, or from the PlayStation 4 or PC version you played, this is quite a bit different. The town is different. It's not exactly the same, and it's these little differences, these little touches that really make this, in my opinion, such a cool sort of concept that Square-Enix did. They basically remade the game 3 different times, and you really feel it when you play each one of them like somewhat close together. For the dialogue, Bunny, you're talking about in this one? As a 3DS game, I didn't find it quite strange that there wouldn't be like spoken dialogue. It was more the PS4 version that I was really surprised. This one, I mean, it is a portable. I kind of like. I was like, I'm okay. Yeah, I don't know about the whole nation, but it's certainly a popular series. There's no question about that. Nope, the PS4 version did not have voice acting. That was introduced for all of you lovely North American and European fans. No, I did not, Slime Knight. I did not. This is the E word. I had no choice. I had some free time this afternoon, and I was like, you know what? I really want to talk about this version of the game because I absolutely love it. And unfortunately, I never did get a capture card. I tried and tried and tried, and I just never got it. Okay, so Right, you can't do that here. Do 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 do. Boo-woo-doo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bum 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 bum. There used to be. So like there used to be. Yeah, go. I don't care about. There used to be like a lot of capture cards, and it was I commissioned one to be made, and it took forever. It just took forever. And so once that kind of fell apart, that was that. Yeah, Slime Knight, you're not the only one. A lot of people, even on this stream, have been talking about that, saying that there's just something very special about this version of the game. And it's weird to me that, you know, what is arguably the best version of the game, or at least was the best version of the game, was kept in Japan. I don't know, I find that weird. Because he's so much more expressive in this one. Look at the cute little pony. And that's what it looks like. It looks like a little pony in this one instead of like a, you know, some majestic horse. The only thing that I find a little jarring with this one is when it switches to the cutscenes. I find that like, whoa, is that jarring? Because, you know, you're playing in like 2D mode, for example. And then you go into this like lush FMV sequence, and you're just sitting there going, one of these things is not like the other. Like, what the hell? Yeah. It's not hard. Do do. Do do. Do you guys remember if we can run with the horse in this one? Or is it just the PS4 one? Because I don't remember. Yeah, that's left, right. That's my thing. Hey, finally! Okay, no. Yeah, I don't think I can either, exactly. I think that was exclusive to the other mode. Okay, so we'll fight a couple of characters and stuff like that. Characters, couple of creatures. It's a real shame that I have all of this happening right now. Like, this is something I always wanted to do, literally days before school starts. 2 days before school starts. And I'm not kidding when I tell you that my time is going to be non-existent. Whee! Yeah, of course it does. It's very different. Okay, so let's go back to the 2D mode. Look at our horsey in the 2D mode. I find it so funny. Yeah, I'm still ashamed though. I don't know. I really would have liked some animation in there instead of still pictures, but... Oh, I'm in the zone. That's amazing. Oh, that reminds me. Here, here, here. It's good enough for right now. Doo-doo. They were still images, but only on the Famicom. It was introduced. The animations were introduced with 6, I think it was. No. On the NES, they didn't animate, but look at these graphics. Like, these graphics look a hell of a lot better than they did on the NES. They're much more akin to something that you would find on the SNES. And on the SNES, Dragon Quest VI animated, and so did Dragon Quest, the remake of Dragon Quest 3. Or, I don't know. I may actually be lying to you. I'm pretty sure, though. Pretty sure. Anyways, it's okay. I mean, like, it's not horrible. Oh my god, this is the worst. So when you look at this, it's pretty wild, no? Mini K, oops, God, sorry about this. Mini K is a Mini K. Well, I have to learn how to speak here. This version only matches, like what you're seeing here, only matches right now. Once the game starts proper, this doesn't happen. You don't go from the 2D mode and 3D mode simultaneously. You have to choose which one you want. Yeah, I had a feeling. I saw some videos on it and they weren't animating. So in other words, like, it's going to be... It's not that it's the 3DS's like 2D overworld. It's just a 2D overworld. Like, it's certainly going to be the same sort of thing for sure, because it is the same thing. Am I making sense? Really? We can use campsites? That's amazing. Yikes, what's up? Get out. That's it. Moderator status removed. All right, so we have... Well, it does. It does indeed. Do we still need a horse? I think we'll still... okay, wait a sec. We have 28... Doo-doo. Oh, hey! I talked about this the other day. Let's see if I'm full of crap or not. No. I want to see if I was actually right. Let me just back out of here. You could use this, and now... There it is. So I was right. Okay, so what I was saying in the PlayStation 4 version is that you had to do things at the same time. Okay, not at the same time, that you couldn't do them at the same time. So I was right. Ha ha ha. So basically what I just did was I saved and reset my my health. And whereas on the PlayStation 4, you had to do it separately. Like, you would save, and then you would use the thing and you know, set it to dawn or whatever. I'm not sure what you're asking, David. Is the endgame on the DS version identical? What are we saying? The endgame for the PS4 version? Like, do they match? Is that what you're asking me? Because if that's what you're asking me, technically, yes, it's the same post. Like, the post game is the same. The difference with this one is that you have Yoshi Village and you have all that stuff, like all the retro areas, stuff like that. And I found this version harder. Maybe that was just me, but I found this version harder. Okay, so let's go over here. Over here. Take a horse. Ooh, there's something over there. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Alright, dude. Thanks for watching. Nice. Oops. Oh, lovely. Well, that's what you're looking at. Okay, so you can't do anything with this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy crap. Alright, so we'll go... Actually, I could do it like this. Yeah, it's Steven, that monster. Okay, what... I'm gonna end up dying. Oh, and they caught me. Great. I'm actually gonna die. Unless I get super lucky and can run away. Nope. See what I'm saying? Just died. That sucks. Oh well. Well, Riot. Did you notice though? Did you notice something? I don't even know if I lost gold really in yet. I'm not sure. Ooh, that looks nice. Do 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 do. I don't remember if you lose anything in this. Like before the game actually begins. This acts sort of like a giant tutorial type of thing. I'm telling you, this is actually harder than the PS4 version because just doing the demo. Yeah, you can jump in this one. In the 2D mode, it doesn't really, like, nothing happens as you saw. Always like the night mode here. I find it looks awesome. And, like, there's way more sparkly points, I find. But again, that just could be because the map size is obviously a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's pointless. Bum, 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 bum. I gotta get to level 5 so I get heal. But just in the demo... by this point, I would have had like so many healing items. It would have been ridiculous. Like, and now I don't even have a single one. So I just, you know, find it interesting. And maybe I'm full of it, right? But I don't think so. I don't think so. I do find that this one is slightly more challenging. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Okay, so you have a quest over here. Does this look familiar, guys? So what do? Do you remember? What does the little girl want? You see? Yeah, exactly. Cat on the roof, right? And this is what we're going to do with this stream. Like I said, you are going to guide me. Drugs. Yeah. She wants some smack. Okay, so what do, right? If jump doesn't work, or is like virtually pointless, what do we do? Ooh, nice. Oops. Stop doing that. Okay, this is really starting to get annoying now. All right. I actually really love this, that the towns are a little bit smaller, things like that. Like it's cool. So if you just take a look, right? Look at the 2D screen. Here, let's switch gears. So I'll go to the 2D screen. You see the 2D screen? See the little kitty? So if we're going to play in 2D like we are, you can't, like, what can I do? I can't turn the screen around. Stop, like, don't look at the left, just look at the bottom screen. So if this is the case, well, what do, right? Like, there's not very much you can do. Oh, there you go. Come on. Yeah. For exactly. Like, I mean, this is a cool concept, having both like simultaneously, but it's not practical like whatsoever. Okay, let's go back to this. And that's why this only lasts like right now. It's almost over, right? Because we're gonna get the intro to the game. Okay, so the other dude wanted the book, right? It's this, yeah. So he wanted the book. So anyone remember where the book is? Peony, I think that's how you say your name. You played this before, right? Do you remember? Well, it's obviously not in here, but I'm just gonna have a look-see. Yeah, exactly. I don't remember either. Well, we don't have any money, so super duper. Okay, well, whatever. It's a small little place. I mean, there can't be that many bookshelves, right? The east part of town. Okay, we'll check. Ooh, a mini medal. How amazing. That's amazing. Yay. Okay, so the east part of town. As he says, he checked the west. This is true. Am I nuts though? Didn't we already literally just do this? Okay, so we really don't have much. It's either in that house, this house. Whoops. Sorry about that. Southeast corner, eh? The old southeast corner ploy. So basically right here. Because I want to show you guys what happens here, which I didn't see on the PS4 one. Okay, thank you. So, if we go in... Okay, so when I take a quest, which obviously I've missed a quest, probably from the starter location again, doesn't really matter. This is when they're complete, and these are when you use, well, the other way around, sorry. This is where, when they turn green, when you look at the kanji and it turns green, it basically means that you've met the requirement, which was interesting on the PS4, like the demo, like the Switch demo that like we literally just played. I noticed that they don't really give you any clue that you've solved the quest. Like when I had to get like iron ore, right? It just said get a couple of iron ore and away you go. So I went and I got some iron ore, and nothing happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like my quest book still said like in progress. What I like with this one is they actually let you know, so you can easily come here, look at your quest log, and just go through and be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, all right, like I did it. And because sometimes you have like, you know, you have different items and things like that, which you don't realize. We have to rest, eh? I'm pretty sure we have to rest. I don't think they allow us in. Yeah. There we go. So anyways, I just like that because especially when later on when you start to look at like all the different, like you start to collect a lot of different quests, I think it's really useful to just go in the log and look at all the green ones and then go back to those areas and hand them in, which is awesome. How dare you make fun of me, you douchebags. I can't tell you how happy I am right now to be doing this. This is seriously, like, I wanted to do this so bad 2 summers ago. And maybe one day we'll get to experience this sort of thing, like, together. I did do that with the PlayStation 4 version. It's just that I had already experienced the game, right? So it wasn't exactly the same sort of thing. Okay, so here we go. Cinematic time. I love watching the 2D screen when it comes to these cinematics. Like, look at the difference. 3D, you get like, you know, all these sequences and you're like, yeah, look at this guy, so cool. And in 2D, it's just like, whoop, whoop, whoop. It's hilarious. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. He's like, I am the hero. I am the chosen one. Dun, dun, dun. All right, come on. I wonder how many people are gonna end up watching this going, what the hell? There's a 3DS version? Like, we already had one, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a few people comment about that. Oh no, we're in trouble. We actually did the Switch demo. Switch demo is all done. Hey, GC. Epic. Yeah, Steven has this really hard time sort of like understanding cinematics and stuff like that, even when they're in English. He has a very hard time following stories. Yeah, it's the 3DS version indeed. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, they did a really good job. They truly did do a good job. It's true, he is. Don't ever let him tell you different. Go ahead. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. All right. It's a good design. It's so funny. I'm telling you, I love watching the 2D mode like play out for these sorts of cutscenes and stuff. They really crack me up. Look how expressive they are. Yeah. We got this, man. It'd be awesome if they do a translation for this. I think it would be awesome. Do a fan translation. Well, they don't even have to be. It doesn't even have to be a fan translation. They could just do a translation for this. It's Camus. Do 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 do. Here we go. We're doomed, guys. We're doomed. The cow. The cow is never gone. What's really crazy in the 2D mode is when you get the other outfits. I thought that was really cool, where they actually have sprites of the other outfits. I was like, they went all in with this. They really did. Okay. There is a slime controller on Switch. Not out yet, but it's coming out. The Slime Pro controller. No, you didn't miss your chance to get one. Impossible. You did not. Go to Amazon, and if you can't find one on Amazon, use a proxy service, and whoops, you'll be able to pick one up from the Square-Enix store. There's no way that these are completely sold out. It's impossible. No, it comes out on September 27th with the game. Alright, so I'm kind of doing a little bit of both there, where I'm looking at both screens simultaneously like a boss. Now, yes, I know. Protect me from the evil forces of soldiers. Hey, did you guys see? I don't know if you follow me on Twitter or not, but if you do, you'll know I posted that Unicron. If you don't know who Unicron is, it's a Transformer. There's a figure that they released that I like. Man, I almost had a heart attack when I saw the price. A friend of mine sent it to me and was like, "Oh, here, Jared, check this out." I'm probably gonna get caught. Yeah. Okay. Come on, let's fight. Let's go. Ooh, I am probably gonna die. No. Oh, that was stupid. I want to see if you can you actually do it. I think we're going to get killed. Again! This is what I was telling Steven that he should have done. Is just set it to auto and let them fight. Yeah, it's still in the crowdsourcing. It's just, it's a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. And there you go. Yeah, check that out, man. Like, that's crazy. So I want to see, are we actually... Yeah, so we're not even losing gold. That's the thing. It's weird. I know that that's not going to last forever. Do. Are you serious? I can't skip this? Aha. Skip. Yeah, I almost had a cow. I posted on Twitter just because I was like, a very good friend of mine is like a Transformers nutcase. And he was like, oh my God, is this ever expensive? I have no idea which way I'm supposed to be going here. I thought it was across the bend. Do. And then this guy, if I walk... Oh, I guess it's there. Oh, shit. You need a VPN. I think I'm still too weak. And if I run... You know what? Let's go. Let's see what happens here. You still need a VPN anywhere except for the United States and China. And we have no idea why that is. Like, no clue. Okay, I'm going to try and run from this. If I can't... Okay. Oh man, but look at the price. Like, it's so expensive. Now, if it was, right now, you would be watching Dragon Quest X. It's one of the reasons why I don't stream Dragon Quest X, is that it's too demanding. So because I have to go through a VPN. All right, so here we go. We're almost out of here. And then the game begins proper. And during the opening cinematic, I'm going to open the door because it's getting really hot in here. Yeah, just US and China. Now, China we understand because the game was released in China and bombed. And yeah. Oh, here we go. Might as well. Sure, save, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think it's going to reach its goal either. It's I just can't get over the price. I like, wow. I mean, the child in me is like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever. But the price, wow. Yeah, there was a Chinese version, and it tanked. It did absolutely horrible. And so this is why they released the VPN in China, because they figured like, okay, well, if Chinese players wanted to play the game in Japanese, why don't we let them? When they flipped the switch for China, for whatever reason, it also affected the United States, and we have no idea why. It's really weird. It's like really, really weird. So for the whole rest of the planet, we're kind of like screwed, but US and China. So it's bizarre. We could take this dragon. We can't even beat up a guard, but we could take this dragon. All right, so doodly-doo. Look at the 2D mode. It's so funny. What are we gonna do? Might want to climb down, guys. We'll be back for you later. All right, there we go. I think that's it. It's actually kind of cool when you come back here way, way, way later on and kick its butt. This guy is so OP, it's unreal. Camus is like, it's crazy. Okay. All right, I'll be back in half a second. I'll let this, I think this is where it goes into the intro. I just want to make sure that we get the intro playing. And then I'm going to go open that door, my patio door. Because otherwise, I'm going to start to sweat like crazy because it's so hot. And I have no idea why. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The most jarring sequence is about to play. I find this hilarious. I really do. I find this so funny. You go from like a 2D mode to like this cinematic and you're like, what the hell? This is great. Now look at the sprite. You ready? Whee! And here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go open that door. All right. Bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. This is where the video gets copyright flagged and we're doomed. Oh, today was so funny at work. I wore my new slime shirt, which is, it's like a button shirt. It's sort of like a tropical or Hawaiian shirt. And Yuji Horii wore it on the last stream. And everyone looked at me, they're like, what is wrong with you? Because they have no idea what it is. They're like, what is this funky shirt you're wearing? I'm like, don't be jealous. It's glorious. I'll do a vlog with it one day and you guys will have a good laugh. Yeah, it was awesome. So I picked that shirt up. I also picked up, it's available on the Square-Enix website in Japan. I also picked up the this is really stupid, okay? This is really stupid what I'm about to say. I picked up the English Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age. It's actually written in English, and it's a 2D Yoshi and a 2D slime beside each other. I posted just some teasers on Twitter, and it's all in English, but it's only available exclusively on the Japanese Square-Enix shop. Does that make any sense at all? I was like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Okay, guys, so voting time. What am I doing? So let me know what I'm doing here, because now is where the game, like, this is where it gets real. So I leave this to you. Make the decision. We'll see what the general consensus is. So we got one 3D. Another 3D. 2-0. Come on, guys. I'm going to wait just a few more seconds. Okay, well, 3-0, 3D it is. You people make me sick. I'm kidding. It's amazing, though. I find that really interesting. Now you're talking. 2.5. Okay, so here we go. Here is the 3D version. He's alive. He made it. So this is the version that will never be released, apparently, outside of Japan. And I don't quite know why. I think, honestly, just timing. I think, like, they knew that they were getting, like, this game on the Switch, and they just figured, like, through the, you know, like, they just wanted a way to, they just wanted, like, something for the West, and so we got the Switch version. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. It's sort of like they were like, well, but nah, you know, now that I'm just speaking, this doesn't really make any sense what I'm saying, because truly, yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense, because there still would have been a year. I guess they were, what, afraid? That doesn't make any sense, that the Switch version wouldn't sell or anything like that. Yeah, but like I said, the 2D version that you guys are gonna get is not gonna be exactly. It will be for the most part. I mean, it's only like retro areas and stuff like that that are gonna be a little bit different. Or maybe, whatever the case may be, in another year or 2 years, you will be able to play this game in English via emulation. I guarantee you that people will take the PC version, take the dialogue from the PC version, and just do a data dump and copy and paste it into this, because I mean, it's the same damn text. It's all the same. It's just a couple of features that are a little bit different, but it's not much. Okay, so we're gonna just level up a little bit here. I'd like to at least get heal, so that I can heal myself. But I'm not kidding. I'm sure you guys have noticed that, like, I haven't been receiving health items. I haven't been receiving any of that. Whereas with the other one, just in the demo, I had like tons of medicinal herbs. All right. Yep, I know about all that. Do. Okay, so this is the, if you guys remember correctly, this is the one where we have to use the, if I recall correctly, this is the one that we have to use that move, that exact move. Let me take a picture of that. Let's take a picture. Duke. Hi, new here. It really drives me insane. I can't play this or 10. There we go. Voiceover? Well, there's quite a bit. Yeah, there's 0 in the 3DS version, but on the Switch, there's quite a bit. Okay, so why? There we go. All right, so we're gonna I'm gonna try and find a campsite. Just so that we can do a little bit of... we don't really need to grind per se. But I would like to at least hit level 5. Like you can see, he's already level 5. I think they just wanted... Honestly, I think they just wanted the Switch version here. I think it's... I don't think there's like any, you know, giant conspiracy or anything like that. This, yes, JC. I don't have a capture card, so this is pretty much all I got. Just wanted to show you guys. I've been in the mood for Dragon Quest lately. And there we go, finally. Nice. Heal. Might as well. And we'll start with Swords of Doom. All right. Okay. Yeah, and I mean we've already been over this. We've spoken about this like on other streams, and I mean, you know. All right, take care. This is not a profitable series in North America, at least not yet. Not like a giant, you know, money maker for them. So they're definitely being strategic with it, and I understand that. I mean, that makes sense. I'm sure they also didn't want to confuse people or anything like that. Like by saying like, what? How could this game be on the 3DS as well as be on the like on the PlayStation 4? Like what? Like how does that work? You know? All right. Well, this guy, he should heal himself now. In terms of AI, the AI should heal itself. Let's see. Yeah, good. All right. Flame Slash. Oh, what a little douche. They were actually really similar. From what I read, the 3DS version did surpass it, but not by the amount that I thought it was going to. Like I thought it was gonna like just like wreck it. Like I thought it was gonna just dominate, but not from what I read. From what I read, it did sell more, but it wasn't like the night and day sort of thing that I thought it was gonna be. Well, this was fun. I really enjoyed this. And this is the way to go. Just for simplicity, you just turn the tactics on, fight wisely, let it do its thing. I mean, you can get more specific if you want to get specific, but it's a great tactic to use if you don't understand Japanese at all and you want to just like experience the game. It's a really easy thing to do. I'm not going to allocate the points now. I am supposed to be going the other way, am I not? Yes, exactly. Just trying to see if there's any treasure chests in here. Yep. Oh boy. Ooh. That's not bad. Why is this? Well, I guess we could keep that. Oh, sorry guys, I was paying attention to the game. I wasn't even looking. Oh, I can't see. All right, what do we got? Even the Bowser's and sorry, right from this is. Yeah. I mean, I think, I mean, obviously when they thought of this, I mean, clearly they were like, no, this isn't going to work, you know? I mean, they would have released it. If they were like, oh, it's going to make us billions of dollars, they would have released it. You're going to get one. You're going to get, I guarantee you're going to get a remake of Dragon Quest IX because very soon it will not be playable. And knowing Square-Enix, there is absolutely no way in hell they're gonna have it so that there's a game that is not playable. Like, they won't do that. And currently it's the only one in Japan. That's how I look at it. I'm like, okay, where is it gonna go? Chances are quite high it's gonna go to mobile, which is not ideal for a lot of people in the West, but it makes sense it does make sense. No, why? Something happened? No, the stream should still be fine. I'm still showing full internet. Can you guys not see it? What? Why did the stream end? Are you guys seeing it or are you not? Okay, good. Okay, you guys scaring me here. I was gonna say. Oh, 2 points. 2 points. I can't do jack with 2 points. Okay, well anyways, let's just continue. I checked the stream and it's fine. I don't know what happened, dude. It should still be playing. Because I haven't ended anything. It should still be good. Because I have nothing, like no internet stuff running here. Oh, wait a minute. Is there something right back here? Aha. We're going to need those berries, too, for that girl, for the dog. Okay, good stuff. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's keep going. Glorious. Okay. Him, what was it this one? I forgot that we want to do that quest. No. Huh. What am I missing here? We have that one, and we have that one. It's all the same. That's all we have. Well, it's got to be... Unless it was supposed to be another, but we'll check in a sec. Okay, let's just make sure. Oh no, I did it. Okay. And where the hell was that dude? He was in here, right? Which dragon things it wasn't him? Yeah, 10 is a truly special game, and I'm not just saying that. It really is a special game. I think a lot of people in North America don't quite realize like how special it really is. Okay, so I just want to check because we seem to have a lot of different crap now. So I just want to clean out some stuff. That's all good. Don't need that now. The good old casino. So I did reverse them. I don't know how I did that, but I reversed the keys. Oh well. I'm just looking to see what I actually have. It's YouTube, guys. That sometimes happen. Yeah, so basically that was one of the producers. There's been a lot of talk. There's been a lot of talk about it, but in terms of like is it true or not, I don't know. Like I just don't see that. Okay, all right. How are we doing for our health? Health is good. So let's get out of here and continue. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, MMOs, that's the problem with MMOs. Honestly, at this point, with Dragon Quest X, I honestly think it's too late. I mean, we're at version 5. That's not exactly, you know, like chump change here. They've got 7 years of content. I just don't see them. I just don't see it happening. You know, stranger things have happened. Look at Phantasy Star Online. But I just, yeah, I don't see that. Okay, so we have a church, a bed, we have a this leads to, yeah, locked chest. Okay. Boy, it has been a long time since I played this. I would like to see, because when is the anvil is going to be introduced soon, so I don't want to go too nuts with gear here, although that's good. All right. They're just not gonna do it, guys. Like this series, regardless, like we're all hardcore fans, right? There's just I just don't see any way. My goodness, I don't know what the hell. I open up the door and suddenly there's like ambulances, fire trucks, like of course, right? But yeah, I've come to terms with that it's not gonna happen. I honestly don't even know what I'm doing this for. Probably a mini medal. And I don't have the guide with me. So obviously I will not be able to find absolutely every little thing. Depending on what happens with this playthrough, we could always, you know, check out. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. There's like so much noise. I don't know if the next door, hey. If the next door, like, area has, sounds like a fire truck right outside. I sure hope that's not my building. That would suck. Yeah, well, like I say, we don't have to worry about it because I just do not see any world where Dragon Quest X gets released here. I just don't see it. I'd love to be proven wrong, but after 7 years, I don't think so. But again, I mean, Phantasy Star Online 2 is coming here, so... But it's going to be free to play, so... I don't even know how that would work with this game. So let's see. I don't have any gold, but I'm just curious to see... Yeah, we'll be able to make some goodies soon. All right. So she's gone missing. We're doomed. Never gonna find her again. Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing anywhere. Okay, well, that was short but pointless. Yeah, I think you're right. That's probably the only way that that's ever going to happen. But I really, really don't see this happening. Alright, we already went in that little doohickey. This guy is useless. We'll go up the tower. All right. Here we go. This is perfect timing to actually be playing around with this because of the Switch demo. So there's a lot of people, I'm sure, that, you know, just played this. So it's kind of cool to watch this now and really realize the difference. At least I think it's pretty cool. But I won't be able to do this tomorrow, that's for damn sure, because tomorrow I have a jam-packed day at work. Maybe when I get home, but that's a big maybe, because it depends on what time. And then Friday school starts again, so I am doomed. I'm totally doomed. Once a day stream? Yeah, I wish, man. I wish. That's why you're supposed to help me out, damn you lazy son of a bee. Of course, so later. Okay. Buy me a $4,000 PC and I'll help you out. Simple. Yeah, right. You know, even if like a company like Microsoft or Nintendo or anyone did this, I still just don't think it's a smart play. They need, like, 11 needs to sell a lot of copies to really show that there's a market for even Dragon Quest games to begin with. Because right now, to a lot of video game companies, Dragon Quest as a series is still a huge gamble. It's why we didn't get Monsters. It's why we didn't get a lot of like the other side games, because it's a huge gamble. If they don't sell, like, you're not gonna release them, right? Like, your objective is to make a profit. I just my thing is, it's not so much like could it work, could it not work. I just, is Dragon Quest popular enough in the West to get enough people to play it for it to be profitable? And this is so hard to gauge, given the given the series. But you're saying there's a chance. I mean, I'm the wrong guy to talk to about this sort of stuff, right? Because, like, if I had my way, like, hell, this game would have been released, 10 would have been released day one. Yes, take the berries. But I like to be a realist. With Dragon Quest, I really like to be a realist with people and just say that, like, as much as I love this series, and I really do, I'm not, I'm not foolish enough to think that, it's going to sell like a gajillion copies. It's just not going to happen. It's going to take years and years and years. For me right now, I'm just hoping that Dragon Quest XI S sells like 1 million copies, like, quickly. If that happens, if just that happens, I would be so happy. It would be unbelievable. Then we can worry about 10, and we can worry about like the Monsters games and stuff like that. So far we've been on a roll, though. I mean, honestly, we can't complain too much. We really can't. Well, the fact that they are not even releasing Dragon Quest XI S in North America, I think, to me, speaks volumes. And when I say that, I mean the fact that, like, Nintendo is publishing this. If it wasn't for Nintendo, would 11S have even been released here? That's the real question. Okay, so there should be... They are pushing it hard, and they are, and I'm super thankful. Okay, like I said, I don't want that to, like, if this doesn't sell, I think all of us Dragon Quest fans have a lot to worry about. Yeah, it was done forever ago, because Nintendo's been publishing, like, they published 7 and 8 and everything else. I'm just saying, if 11S does not sell well, I think we have a lot to be fearful of. And I'm not just saying that to be a jerk. I'm being honest. I would be a little nervous. Because if it doesn't sell well, I have a feeling that I don't think we'll see another Dark Age. I don't think that's going to happen. But I would be nervous. I'd be nervous that, like, you're going to see the trickle effect. Because honestly, like, there's only so much these guys can do before you got to look at it and be like, okay, listen, like, it's just not working, like, we've tried and tried and tried and tried. Like, what do we do? It is. And I'm really hoping that this sells well. I'm just nervous because Link's Awakening is coming out like the same time, and I'm scared about that. I haven't seen any ads. But I mean, they've been pushing this hard, like to their fan base. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't see video game ads ever. Okay. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Yep, exactly. Where the hell am I going now, guys? I don't want to screw this up. I don't want to go somewhere I'm not supposed to go. I'm not heading back to the hotel. I'm getting the hell out of here, aren't I? Someone confirm that, and then we'll be on our way. Wow, you guys only get my message quite a bit later than I actually say it. Thank you, Stephen. All right, so now we're heading to the other area. Oh, yes, I recall. Okay. Yep, yep. Yeah, this is where we're going to get the, exactly. Your Japanese skills are coming back. Yes, I see that. Even though you're using the wrong names, it's fantastic. Because I'm not using Elgato, do you guys... How long has this been running? I don't even know. I have no way of quickly checking. Because I have it in a separate window. Must be. It's got to be like an hour or two, no? Alright, here we go. Let's do some fighting because I don't want to get under-leveled here. And get my butt handed to me again. Ah, it's okay. It's no big deal. No biggie. So unlike the PlayStation 4 one, you see, you don't see an icon. That's where it can be a little bit. That's where it can be a little bit challenging. In this one, is like, okay, well, what did I just pick up, right? The good news is, if you play the game enough, you'll know that, like, what you picked up, basically, which I don't even see. Whoops, 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 whoops. There, that's what I picked up. So here, it's not like I can press X and just heal. As you see, nothing happens. So you actually have to go down. If you want to do like a quick heal all, you have to do it like that. It's not a big deal. It's not like a game breaker or whatever, but I do like the subtle differences between the two different versions. I think it's kind of cool. I'll be at the end of the demo. No. Don't say that. The demo was so long, man. I've only been playing for a short amount of time. It's a shame that I didn't play through this in English first, because then, like, for the quests and stuff, it'd be a lot easier to know what the hell we have to do. Because I'm going to hit a point where I won't remember exactly, like, what we have to do, where we have to go, or whatever. Yeah, I know, seriously. Well, in a way, I kind of don't wish the game was out right now, because if the game was out right now, I'd probably fail school. Yeah, you bought it physically and digitally, didn't you? Nice. Uh, 2, 5. You're my hero, Steven. You're my hero. Alright, so if that's cut off, we obviously can't do anything there. That's right, it's on you guys. He is a monster. But he's also my hero. It's very complicated. Our friendship is weird. I'd love it if Steven could stream. It would be so funny. Okay, so this is very good. Now, I don't know from where we were. We have everything here. He could use this, and I could use this. Okay. Maybe it's true. I'm not some uber like nerd like you. Well, then, tell him if it works, giddy up. I didn't do research. I just ignored you completely. Okay, so plus two things, yes. We'll do this. For a laptop, I mean, laptops, it's... Look, you can stream, man, on virtually anything, okay? That's the honest truth. You can. Oh, that's cool. That should be perfect. All right. Sadness. Nope. Wow, it's 3. Okay, you fill him in, okay, while I do this. All right, nice. I don't think we have anything else, right? No accessories, no armor, nada. Yeah, we can't. There's nothing else we can do. Okay. Hooray! An accolade! Yay! Alright, so we're gonna save and heal. A midnight stream of what? Dragon Quest? You do realize I've only said it like 50 times, right? Like, I'm back at school. There is no chance I'm gonna have time to do absolutely jack squat very soon. 43. Alright. 32, 44, 45. Okay, we really gotta get this guy. There's gotta be a hat or something. Alright. Oh, of course, you forgot about that. Ooh, look at the treasure chest down there. Nice. Okay, so let's go back. Damn it. Right. And it should be this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so we can make one of these and we can make one of those. Hopefully. Nope. Oh yeah. Yeah, we will be able to. Glorious. The only problem I have is I'm not leveled very much to be building this stuff because like the different features and stuff aren't there. And I like never get perfection on this at this early stage, but that's okay. Yes, here, here, here. Okay. Okay. You are terrible at smithing. Thank you very much. It's amazing. See how kind he is? Sure. Why not? I did, but of course I did. Oh, the game, like I said, I find the PlayStation 4 version to be exceedingly easy. So, for me, yeah, you're boost up the difficulty for sure. Okay. All right. Well, we sort of just did, but see, this is the beauty of just doing this. I really like this. Oh yeah, I didn't. What did it just say? It would have told me how long we played. Okay, so let's continue the story. Do do do. Do 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 do. For the Switch one, you can do it. From what I heard, I had a conversation with someone about this. It doesn't change much. What changes if you want to make it more challenging, without it being like foolish, right? Because the thing with Dragon Quest is you can you you can't do much, if that makes any sense. Like, difficulty wise, what do you want, right? Like, how, in what sense? Like, do you want it that what happened with like the guards and me, where it's like 2 hits you're dead, right? Well, what are you going to do to offset that when you don't have anything available? Well, you're going to grind in order to get your strength enough that 1 hit doesn't kill you. But once you do that, then that's it. It's over. Honestly, guys, with all the stuff you're talking about, I just want all of it. How about that? Let's just have everything. And I just missed where we have to go. So hopefully it puts the little doohickey where the treasure chest is back on the map. And it didn't. Super duper. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so it's obviously not there. Ah, there it is. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. Oh, we're right here. It's on the map. It shows where we got to go. You know, I didn't... Well, I guess I don't even know how I would go about updating this. And speaking of swords, did you guys ever play the game Swords is based on? I should buy that for Steven one of these days. I think he'd get a kick out of it. Because it's actually based on an arcade game. And you can actually buy it. In Japan, you can buy, like, well, a version of the arcade game in a standalone... it's like a standalone console type of thing where it's got, like, the sword, and the sword plugs into the TV. I forget what the hell it's actually called. Oh, God, that'd be hilarious. Nothing was successful. With Dragon Quest, it's all figurative. Like, the games... The series, rather, not the games. The series, it just does okay. It's successful enough to bring out another one. That's usually the way it goes here. You'd like the VR, Steven. I'm actually surprised they didn't release that yet. Oops, I just realized that that was active. They're in the zone, man. They're in the zone. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. Nice. There we go. Let's take a look, because I don't know how many I have. 5 points and 1 point. Alright. This guy is over. Now build the bridge so we can get the hell out of here. It could, yeah. There's accelerometers in the Joy-Con. Like I said, guys, they could even release that arcade game. I just can't think of what it was called right now. All right. Are we fully healed? We are. Okay. So we don't need to save. Can get going. Can go, hey, dude, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's not really worth it, eh? It's just that, like, Camus is really, really weak. Like, really freaking weak. That would be worth it, though. Ooh, a picato. A picat. Yeah, that's right. You should never cross swords. Okay, so you guys are finally gonna see the amazing exclusive content to the 3DS right now. You'll have to give me a few minutes to figure out this, okay? Figure this out. English, Jared, English. Once this is done and we get through the cinematic, you should see... I'm pretty sure this is, like, after this is where the Yoshi are introduced, and then they start popping up all over the world, and we just have to collect, like, maybe like 10 of them or so. And then we're gold. We're gold, Jerry, we're gold! And I can show you... I won't be able to do everything right away, especially considering I don't even remember what the sequence of events is. So, yeah. Yeah, it's just like the PS4 version. That's the way they did it. Where's our friend. Wait. I just came from there. Here we go. There we go. The Yochis are tied to the story, Stephen, but not to this like degree. Okay, dude. Thanks for joining us. I got probably another hour or so in me. Yeah, just like Steven said, a food day. That Steven guy really is the worst. Don't you dare leave without my permission. I see the love, man. I feel the love. Yeah, I don't know if you actually know how to speak. It's impressive. This is a testament to Stephen's skills. As he would say, the mastery of Shakespearean language. I love how everyone calls him the monster. It's great. What the hell is going on here? That one's blocked. You guys should be calling him monster far more often. It's perfect. I have to go in here after into the settings and switch the control configuration. I can't tell you how happy I am, though, that this ROM appears to have worked flawlessly, which is superb. So now they believed your lies. Oh, man. Yawning, so professional. Best streamer ever. Okay, so we got to go to the rock. Uncover that, and then we should be okay, and that's in the other area. Alright, so now we go back, and I didn't pick that one up. Look at his hands. He has man hands! Everyone's gone. She's right about what? What are you talking about? I have zero recollections. What are you talking about? We talked about the internet like yesterday or the day before. What does that have anything to do with anything? You crazy nut. Alright, do we need to rest up? Nope. We could save though. Don't think it's really going to make any difference, but why not? And you're not going to let me, are you? Oh, you are. Amazing. You're my hero. Okay, so now I'm gonna need a couple of seconds just to remember exactly where it is. I think it's off to the right. Like, I think it's through here. But I might be wrong. Yeah, this looks right. And we go right here. And I was right. Give me a $5, you douchebag. This is the part of the story that Steven understood everything when he played the Japanese one. He clearly understood it all. He knew precisely what to do, where to go, everything. The funniest thing though is you should have just used Google Translate, like the photo app, man. It would have really helped. You would have had an idea, and yeah, it would have taken, some time to, take pictures of all of this stuff, but still. I don't know if there's any treasure chests in this, but I do know that there are these. I can barely use this chat. Well, that's sad. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. It's glorious is what it is. It's simulated. I unfortunately don't have a capture card. But it's just a dump. So what you're seeing is exactly what's on the 3DS. It hasn't been tweaked or touched or edited or whatever. It's simple. It's just a ROM dump. Yeah, call the NSA. Go for it. Do do do. That's one thing no one could ever accuse me of, like, pirating a game and stuff like that, because this, it could be my own cart, that I just dump the ROM and away I go. I'm not sharing it with anyone or doing anything mischievous. Come on. At least this time I know when to save, damn it. And 307. This game does look damn good though, eh? Just so you know, it does look that good on the 3DS. It's a beautiful game. I said it like a gajillion times, but I'll say it again for you new guys joining us, that I think this is going to go down in history as being like the missed sort of like, you know, like the one lost game that got away. And I stand by that. I really do believe that in years to come, people are going to say, "Ah, man, like I can't believe we didn't get this game." So I'm going to do some attacking here because I would like to level up a little bit. Well, me, it's not so much for me, because personally, like I played the series straight. You never got Pokemon Z. Yeah, but did Pokemon Z exist? Aha, see? That's my point. It was never released. So that's entirely your fault. 6. So what do we got? 6 and 7. I don't know enough, Steven. Like, tell me a little bit about it, because I don't know enough about the game. Tell me about Pokemon Z or Z. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, clearly, obviously, if they had a cartoon called XYZ, then yeah. And your first Dragon Quest that wasn't a remake was 9. Wow. You are young, my friend, or you are just new to the series. Either way, I'm jealous. I feel like a very old man sometimes, I tell you. My first Dragon Quest was literally Dragon Quest on the Famicom. In 1980, what is it? Geez, what was it? 6? 3? 4? I don't even remember. Oh, okay. So you're just new to the series then. Really interesting. If you don't mind me asking, this is a fascinating thing. Why was it 9? Were you just like a portable gamer? You didn't have a PlayStation 2? You didn't know about it? You know, I'm just curious to hear stories about stuff like this, like how that sort of happened, if you don't mind sharing. Boom. I'm waiting for the story. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, well, that explains it. See? There you go. Eight was special. 8 was a really special game. 8 felt like it took forever to come out, which was really weird because it wasn't that long of a wait. Not compared to 7, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe it was the exact same duration of time, but it just felt, for whatever reason, 8 felt like it took forever. Ugh, I really gotta go fix this. It's annoying me. Okay, so let's press the start button. So we gotta go over there, I'm gonna go back around. Shoot. Eight on the 3DS. Are you doing post game, or are you just going till credits and then shutting it off? the Switch version overheats the console? Really? I played it in portable and I did not notice any issues. So let me know, dog. I'm kind of curious. Are you just playing till the credits, or are you doing post-game content? See, now would be a good time to just go right after the boss. Okay, so before, okay, whoa, dog, hold up, dude. Take my advice, okay? As a Dragon Quest fanatic, just take my advice. When you play 8, go back to it after, because 8 has one of the single best post-game content of any of the Dragon Quests. It is awesome. I won't spoil it. I don't want anyone to spoil it for them. It's awesome. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So I would certainly recommend checking that out. Just check it out. That's all I can tell you. Yes, it's the story that's. It's not the. It's the Draconian trials are with like it's. Yes, just do the Draconian trials. Don't worry so much about Memory's Lane. Don't worry about that. Like Memory's Lane you can try later. That's like super challenging, but a lot of fun, but very challenging. Even if you're level 99 and all the stats maxed out, you're still going to find that damn challenging because it's designed to test all aspects of the series. So, for example, if you like you'll fight a boss that can two-shot you, okay? Here we go. So what do you do? And you have to think, and I don't want to tell you how to do this, but you have to figure out different gameplay mechanics where you're like, well, okay, I can't survive that, right? Like I'm going to die like 2 hits, like I'm going to die instantly. Does 11S have endgame content? Oh, you better believe it. It has some of the longest endgame content ever. It is yeah, a lot. It's basically like Steven just said. It's basically, yeah. Well, again, no spoilers. I don't want to talk about spoilers at all. But Dragon Quest 8, I'm just saying, if you're going to play Dragon Quest 8, you have got to at least do the Draconian Trials. And I think they're called actually the Dragovian Trials in 8. Because of the story. That's it. All right? That's all I'm going to say. As for 11 is a must. Well, 7 is one of those that really depends on you, right? Like Steven, it's his favorite Dragon Quest of all time. And he's played all of like one Dragon Quest, so there it is. No, joking aside, 7 is one that it's very divisive. Okay, so this time I am going to do this correctly. I am not going to play with fire like last time around. Okay. No, baby is sleeping. I don't know why. Put this away. It happened. That's terrible. Don't say that. Use. Okay. Okay, so that's all done. Ugh. They're not going to be in the zone for much longer. It'd be awesome to get to the boss with them being in the zone. Oh, by the way, this is a difference too. You're gonna notice with the 3DS version compared to the PlayStation 4 version or Switch version or whatever. Did you notice that he wasn't glowing? And there's no buttons to activate this. It just sort of like you have to just step on stuff and things like that. Okay, so that was a defense seal. That's good. Okay. Why am I getting messages? Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. This time around... Okay, so before we activate this, I want to just... Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go. Now we're going to be able to take these guys down much easier. So in this one, it's random, the vehicles. So like the monsters that you fight, it's completely random. Yeah, exactly. It's different here. No, you can't. You can't do it here. You have to go into the menu like you keep seeing me do. But it's also different in the sense that when AI is playing, you can still trigger the zone stuff. You can't do that in the PS4 one. You have to manually take charge. So there are little differences between them. So these guys should be strong enough to take these guys without my input. The only difference here... no, I don't think it's a difference. Never mind. Oh boy, he's definitely going to need to be healed. Heal him away, dude. Wow. Let's see. And also notice that you don't have the what's it called? Like the name there, so you don't know. Oh Jesus! So you don't see like how much damage you've done to the enemy. Like, are they almost dead, or what's going on? You can't really tell. Oh, nice. Slowing us down. Great. Goodness. Well, that doesn't matter. Boom! Shalaka laka. And I'm gonna check the points because I think we're at 6 now. Or are we at 5? 6 and 6. Good. Let's see. What do we got? 10 and 6. I really don't care at this point because this is the full game, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do a lot of these ones, the sword ones, and then I'll come down here and start tackling some of the other ones. 6. All right. Some of the passive skills. But this is it for this. Ta-da! Done. Wonk. All right. Do 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 do. And here we go. The chase is on. It's Greg. Run for it, Marty! Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Interestingly enough, I played this game for longer than the PlayStation 4, but that's because of the minigame. Like, the minigame took a while, and it adds, like, a lot of content. Boom! Well, yeah, of course it has extra content. It has all the retro levels. Yeah, because I didn't know. You see, the Yoshi is a little bit... like, it was designed for, like, Street Pass and stuff like that. So if you don't have anyone playing the game... Alright, take care, dog. If you don't have anyone playing the game with you... It takes longer to get S and A ranked Yoshi, and because of that, well, it takes a while. So I'm not going to get any A or S ranked right now, but once you have them, what's wicked is you can save them to your party and then resurrect them when they die. That's what I like. You can use cash to resurrect them. And so you can just go to the friggin' casino, play roulette forever, and away you go. So here we go. For whoever is still left on the chat, which I have no idea how many people are actually watching this, you're going to see the big exclusive feature to the 3DS coming up right now. "15 people. Glorious. Not bad for a Thursday afternoon." So I'm going to come out here. He's going to allow me to save. I'm going to save 2 hours and 14 minutes it said we played. That's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. Yes, I shall continue to play. Now watch this. Nothing happened. Yeah, right. Here we go. I can't see anything, Steven. All I see from YouTube, in order to save my internet, is the chat. I don't see anything else. So this little guy, this cute little guy, is wicked. I have a little plush of him, and it's so cute. We'll help you out, dude. So this was in the demo, right? Of the Switch. And here we go. You guys all remember this from the demo? Oh, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, whatever. It's all good. So we know, I'm joking around obviously with the demo, having this in the demo. It was not in the demo. But one thing that's really interesting with this is it was shown on the Nintendo, like, not Direct, but like one of the Treehouse things they did. They actually did show this. So I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. I'm really not sure how this is going to work. Because are they going to do it like this, where it's in 3D? Or is this all going to only be in 2D? Because everything that we saw, it was only in 2D. This whole section was only available in 2D. So I'm not entirely sure. Now I'm going here because we haven't gone here in a while. And I want it to upgrade. Do we have any new weapons? No, we don't. Any new gear? Ah, perfect. Steven's favorite thing. The Hat of Doom. But yet, you see, it's still upgraded, but yet I don't have any of these guys. Which means I still have to do it like this. Oh, crap. It's going to go really far. Son of a bee. Well, this will be 1 star if I'm lucky. Oh, Christ. I should have waited. I should have let it cool down. 1 star? +1? No, nothing. Straight. Nice. Okay, so let's say I want to make this. I don't have anything available. See what it says? You don't have anything available. You don't have anything available. That's basically it. So I'm screwed. That's it. It's over. Which is cool with the new one is it allows you to actually purchase anything that you don't have. I thought that was actually really neat. Now I'm not sure if that's gonna work like across the board. I'm not entirely sure. What? Ah. Perfect. Don't remember if there's a mini medal in here. It's been a little while. They allow you to sleep for free. Woohoo! So we'll go explore this little town. Doo-doo. All right. I don't even know if there was ever an update. I should check that on my DS, see if there was ever an update released for this. I doubt it, but you never know. All right. The camera can sometimes be a royal pain because it just goes left and right. Use the L and R buttons to cycle left and right. All right. We'll go in and check, but I don't... oh, well, never mind. All right, well, we don't really need to save. This is where you go for your mini game, but you gotta trigger it first. And this is where all the retro areas are located. So this is it. And when you beat every one of these areas, a little statue pops up on each one of these things. And what I didn't know, I didn't realize there was a super boss because, like I said, it was a little bit of a pain in the ass to get these Yoshi at the levels needed in order to beat the mini game. But when you do, you actually unlock super bosses, which I thought was wicked. And then you can actually get the true boss of the game, which I thought was, well, true boss of the game. Just a super boss, not true boss of the game. That's through post. So if I recall correctly, I think they give you the first one. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the guide with me, though. See, this is what sucks. Because with the guide, I would know exactly where the scrolls are. Like, we could just streamline it and go straight there. Okay, so obviously I was mistaken. They don't give it to you because it's right here. So each one of these represents a Dragon Quest. So there's 10 for the 10 Dragon Quests. So in this one, and this is what I don't know how it's going to work for the... I don't know how this is going to work for the Switch. So you go around, you collect the Yoshi, okay, and then you get this minigame. And you can either set it to automatic or you can set it to... which one was automatic? These are your different characters. So you look at the ranking. See, this guy is F, 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 F. You want A or S ranking in order to really do this. And then you could leave if you want to leave, but I'm not going to do that. So we'll do auto. Auto will take you to the closest exit, not necessarily the treasure chest, okay? That's important to note. And that's it. So you just keep Y pressed. You can stop Y at any time. I don't think we're going to be able to get... I'll be surprised. Now, okay, so this is what's cool. So these little gadgets, these little things, you can actually get a lot of good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to stop, because if I don't stop, he's just going to go down. Now, is this a scroll? No. Okay. I really thought the first scroll they gave you was really simple to find. Damn it, man. Now, you can't level these guys up, so it's important. See, now, here's the problem, right? So, as you get hit, you're going to trigger that little whatever it's called, that little grid up, not grid, but a little meter up there, and that allows you to do, like, special magical attacks and things like that, which is cool. Okay, come on, guys. You got to be able to give me one of these before. I'd really like to show the people, like Dragon Warrior 1, or Dragon Quest 1, rather. But usually there's a boss. So these items are all good. Okay, well, there's the friggin' door, so what the hell? It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, that's a gift. So those are gifts that you can give other Yoshis. Because remember, this is like a Street Pass enabled game. Now, as long as I don't lose anyone, I should be okay. And you can heal them up and all kinds of stuff outside of this. And each color corresponds to a different... let's go like this. I'm going to set it to auto. Now I'm going to lose one or two for sure. Really? Wow, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised by that. Okay, well, there's got to be one somewhere because we're right at the end. So, what the hell? That wasn't a boss, guys. He's going to be the boss. The Drakey's going to be the boss, and the Drakey's going to drop it. Okay, I get it. See? So, we don't know what's going to happen with... Okay, you should use some magic. Nice. Okay, perfect. So I have no idea what's going to happen with the Switch version of this, guys. I have no idea. Like, what is the minigame? Because you see those scrolls? That's how you unlock it. So because I just died, there's no point in me going any further. There's literally no point in me going any further. Because going further, I'm going to get completely killed. Okay, so what you're going to do is it tells you... So these are all the things that now you have received. Okay. Oh, I guess because it's the first level. Okay. So you can go back in there and try and continue the way you were, but that's really stupid to do that. So this is the VIP room, okay? So in order to do this, I thought it was that guy. I guess it's a guy in here. Okay, this is just a church. It's possible that you can't do it yet, but you can basically assign Yoshi as VIPs, and that way they don't, like when they die, they don't actually disappear, and you can heal them up and resurrect them and all kinds of stuff. Oh, I think I remember what you have to do. Just a second here. I'm just looking for... No. Nope. I'm going through all my stuff. No. No, it's none of those. Attributes, magic, the things, you're not gonna allow that. I don't remember how you assign them. Because you can assign basically a VIP, I just don't remember how exactly you do it. But anyways, it doesn't really matter, whatever. The right now it doesn't matter at all because you're not gonna be resurrecting those guys. That doesn't make any sense. They're just way too weak. So what you do is once you get those scrolls, they unlock these pillars, and you'll see when I go down here, you'll see each one of these is for a different scroll. Okay, so I'm gonna back out of here and show you. I don't have any, right? But there's like 3 or 4 for every single one of these, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and do this. Says yes. And you'll see. This is pretty damn cool. Does this look familiar? And so this is 8-bit. So this is the original Dragon Warrior / Dragon Quest. So this is your quest, basically. He's giving you the quest. See? Dunk, 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 dunk. And I honestly don't remember for the life of me. Are we still connected, guys? Are we still connected? I don't know if we're still connected. I don't know what just happened. I just got a notice saying OBS was disconnected. Don't know. I'm just gonna have to check this. Give me a second here, guys, because I don't know if this just turned into a separate video. It should be part of the same stream. Let's check. Where are we? Videos. Videos. Live. Ah, here it is. Okay, no, we should still be good. Just trying to see if you guys are still with me here. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. So that was weird because I just had a little glitch with OBS. It basically said like reconnecting now, so I didn't want to move. All right, you can still hear me, right? Okay. Good stuff. Okay, so anyways, what do you guys think of this? Like, is this not pretty cool or what? Personally, I think this is friggin' awesome. The only thing that's kind of disappointing to me is the fact that like the other ones, like why did they make Dragon Quest X 2D? I don't get that. The game was never 2D to begin with, so it's kind of weird. All right, Steven, well, thanks for joining us, man. You take it easy. You damn monster. Okay. Okay, so that's the quest we're supposed to do. Just trying to remember what I have to do. Okay. One sec. Do 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 do. Let us use our translational functions and features. Dun 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 dun. What's going on? All right. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so there's basically a hidden monster somewhere that we have to find. Oh, wow. What a jerk. Okay, where the hell was this guy? I could have sworn he was here in this area. That's why he moved me. Well, looks like we're gonna level. Because I can't go in the water, right? No. There's the thing. Let's take a look. I'm trying to remember. It may actually be, now that I'm thinking about it, it may actually be in the town itself. It may not be in that one area where we just were. Well, if I'm going to continue this, I'm going to really have to go get that guide. Ah, yes, there we go. Nope, I guess not. Because the guide is so useful. It tells you exactly, it like literally pinpoints precisely where you need to go. I'm trying to remember if there's something in the inn. I think it was a hidden wall, wasn't it? That you could go through? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Now that I'm remembering, like thinking about this, I'm pretty sure it's like 3 spaces off that you can go up in the area we just were. I think that's what it is. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay, let's give that a go. We're probably going to get attacked again. Pretty sure it was something to do. Come on, guys. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. It's in this one. Just take it. Like I don't understand. I don't get why they didn't just copy this exact thing. Instead, they went to the trouble of redoing all the sprite work and stuff like that. I don't understand it. I'm pretty sure it's like the 3rd or 4th. Oh, am I good or what? Ha ha ha. Okay, so we do have to be a little careful here because we're running out of MP as well. Oh, nice. Nice. It's just fantastic. Like you'll see as we go through this, like the games, like they incorporate the 3DS like releases. So like 8 is in 3D, yet on the Switch 8 is now in 2D. Okay, please heal. Thank you. My God. Holy jeez, these guys are not easy to kill. Oh, I know why. We got one of the special monsters. I just realized what it was. Okay. So the good news is we have full MP. Booyah. So this is the end of the quest. We just have to beat this guy. Which we got this. Boom. So you just got to keep them sleeping and you're good to go. Booyah. There we go. So I'm pretty sure that was the end of the quest. Yep. So now you just go hand in the quest and you're done. And they won't let you go down. Those monsters. Alright, here we go. So now you hand in the quest. Quest is handed in. And this is really useful. You can get a bunch of mini medals. You can get like all kinds of different things. Blunk. Clear. So now here you go. You have the town is restored. Just a cute, cute little thing. And so this is what you guys are going to get to experience when the Switch version comes out. It's just I don't know how you're going to get the scroll. That's what I'm curious about. Not entirely sure how that's going to work. Oh, okay, so now they're going to open up the bar, and the bar is where you're going to do your thing. Okay, okay, I get it. Because you want to have, like, a bunch of these guys, and I think it's like 20 or something that you can do at one time. And you can do all kinds of crazy crap with this. So these are the guys that I basically have left. And this is all the street pass features and stuff like that. These are all little goodies and stuff. Like if you have a bunch of gifts that you saw, like these are all different little goodies that you can unlock. And I just want to see. This is if I want to associate my. I'll do a white guy. Why not? This is like your profile. Just picking the first option of pretty much everything. Cool. It's pointless because I don't have wireless features. Okay. Alright, so we can get out of here now. And I'm going to get out. And now... Come on, camera. Now, do I have to assign... I think we do. Yes. Okay, so it's saying you don't have any VIPs. And yeah, VIP. We don't have any. This is the one that's associated with my profile. But I could click on this and make him a VIP. Okay? Why the VIPs are useful is, like I said before, when they die, you can bring them back. And that is a very useful feature. Okay, so now once I learn zoom, I will be able to zoom back here at any particular point, basically. Because if I talk to him, you know, he's not saying anything. That's fantastic. Yeah, I don't have anything, not yet anyway. All right, so here goes. We're going back to what's referred to as the Hoto region in the American version of Doom. Everything's of Doom. All right, was he actually following me? I think so. Now, as we explore and as you go around the area, you're going to start to notice all kinds of Yoshi. They're going to be in like the weirdest places. And in fact, you can sometimes see them even on the map. So you'll be able to go like this and actually see one of them pop up, which is kind of cool. In fact, let's just have a real quick rundown of this and just see if there's anything around. Miss Tooths. Unfortunately, Miss Tooths, I only have a little bit left of this that I will be able to do today. We've been streaming for quite a while, actually. Oof. Bum bum. All right. Oof. Ouch. What a little monster. We're gonna have to really work on some gear. I wanted to see if I could show you guys. I don't see any around, though. Yeah, I don't see any. Well, we're not going to leave. That doesn't make any sense. And this is where there's going to be a chest that I won't be able to get right now. Ta-da! So you'll see, like, there are differences between the PlayStation 4 version and this one, or what now, the Switch version and this one. Yeah, I guess we're not going to get any Ochi right now. Oh well. You know what? I'm right here. Might as well do a little save and do this. Oh, I just saw this. Just saw that. Hold on a second. Yep. Want to go to the forge. Whoops, 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 whoops. Ugh, damn you. That's not what I wanted. Back out of here. I want this. Same. Yeah, you see, you actually have to buy everything. But this guy, I believe, sells. Well, we have the feathers, it's that. Okay, it's because I just want to be able to make one for our pal, Camus. Hey. Oh, shoot. What the hell? Didn't I just buy one? Am I losing my mind? That's really weird. I could have sworn I just did that. Okay, well, whatever. See, so now I can finally do this. All right. Wow, +1, whoop-de-doo. But anyways, whatever. It's better than what he has on. No. All right, let's equip Camus with... Yeah, it's better than what he has. Oh yeah, that's true. Should take a look and see. Yeah, we don't have anything else. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, break camp. Let's go. All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand. I really thought, for real, I thought that there was a Yoshi around here, but whatever. All right. So we're going to go here. And... Nice. Telling him he stinks. You stink. Okay. So we have the 2 quests down there. We just explored, so... Oh yeah, but we didn't go... It's true. I didn't go and get ore. Doop. We could get the ore. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so... And here we go. We're going to get introduced to our little friend, Little Red. She's so awesome. You will be joining us shortly. Okay, he's the guy that wanted us to make the ring. Unfortunately, I can't just make the ring. I have to, Yes, stop talking. Alright, because unlike the other version, in this one, you can't just call up the, what's it called? The anvil, or whatever it is called. In this one, it's a little more complicated than that. You actually have to go to it. Yeah, so we'll go... Let's go build it. Oh, I should have taken a horse, eh? Oh, well. Doo-doo. And hopefully I will be able to make his ring. Yes. Okay. So this is what he wants. No, don't go over, don't go over. Okay, good enough. I think he said it's got to be +1 or more. +2. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so that's it for that quest. We should get the clearance on that the minute we leave. Yep. Okay, that's weird. We should have the clearance of that. What? Steven, for the ring, did he want a perfect ring? Did it have to be a +3 ring? I thought it was anything over 1 stars. Am I crazy? Let me know, man. Well, not on this one. On this one, it seems like it's got to be perfect. Because I just built it, and I got a +2, and it didn't trigger. Like a quest hand in. So I'm going to go back and try it again, because I should have enough. Okay, I've got to go close that door now, because now it's humid as hell. Oh boy. All right, let's see. Actually, yeah, let's take a look. 2 and 5. He needs 9, 7. Screw it. Okay, so let's go back, just because it doesn't make any sense. It must mean that it has to be perfect in this version. Let's see. Or maybe it's just weird. No. What am I doing? Nope. Yeah, this is it. You see? Take a look. It's 2, so I don't understand. Well, anyway, let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, crap. That's gonna go over. Shoot. Oh, wow. I can't believe it didn't go over. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so let's see. So now it's a flawless. It's flawless. Did that count? Okay, that's weird. That is so bizarre. Okay, that's really, really bizarre. Because if you look in the quest log, see? One of these should be green now. Really, really weird. Anyway, I'm going to go get the pieces of ore that I need to complete the other one. And then I'll go talk to the dude, and maybe it's just like for the ones that you create stuff, it doesn't do that, but that's kind of strange, but whatever. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Steven, another question for you. Did Camus have... look at what he's wearing. He's wearing his bathrobes. When you went back outside, he had his regular clothes back on, no? This guy... Well, wouldn't he have given me the... He gives you the recipe, doesn't he? Like, I only had one option. There was only one ring I could make. It's not like I can make 6 rings. You think so? Yes, what? Oh. But yeah, do you remember Camus doing that? Do you remember him having that outfit? I don't remember him having that outfit in the PlayStation, well, in the Switch one, on the overworld that he keeps his little knickers on. I don't remember that. Well, like I said, dude, I only have one thing, right? So I mean, if it's not that, then I don't know. Oh, God, I really have to change that. All right. What the hell? Don't forget, though, it's very possible that quests are different. That is also possible, but not these, not early on. I think there's only like 4 or 5 exclusive ones, like exclusive quests. So this is weird. It's weird that they're not showing that you did it. Anyway, whatever. We're gonna go back and try, right? Like, we'll go right now and see. Whoops. Okay, so let's go have a little look-see. Because if that's not the ore he wants... But it was the ore he wants, okay. Weird. Okay, that's odd, because I just showed you earlier the way the quest log basically says go hand it in. So that's very peculiar why that happens for some and doesn't happen for others. Like with a cat. When I did the cat, this, in the quest log, it shows up as green. And it basically says now go back and hand it in, yet these ones aren't, so that's kind of strange. So I'm sure I did it. Yeah, +1, so that's it, okay. Weird. Very, very weird. Okay, so we got to go to the baths. But I just want to do a little micro exploring. I think I can break these, yeah. Oops, I saw 2 more. Just, you know, go into a bar, start breaking stuff. No one would ever say anything. It's perfectly normal. Nice. Nice. Those are very, very good recipe books. All right. So, let's see. What time is it? Oof, I really gotta go soon. Well, that's good for him if I upgrade it. And he... Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. This would be good if I upgraded it at +3. +3! But I'm going to take a look at the gear that I just did. The recipes, I mean. Nice. Good stuff. All right. My goodness. Look at you. Oh, nice. Now we'll trigger this. We'll trigger the other one. We'll go get our Puff Puff because there's an accolade for getting all of the Puff Puffs in the game. Of course there are. Oh, we're almost at the end of the Switch demo. Where's the kid? Maybe, let's see, what time? Nah, I think tomorrow's a late day though. Because it'd be cool to continue this. Yeah. Yeah, no, tomorrow, no way. Tomorrow I finish at 6, come home, have to cook dinner and stuff, so yeah, not gonna happen tomorrow. Oh well. And Friday's school, so really not gonna happen. And Saturday is Dragon Quest Day and school. Sunday is school. So I guess the next would maybe be Monday. Maybe. Okay, so... there it is, the Puff Puff. Quite different, eh? You received your first Puff Puff, you pervert. Should also have checked the men's. What are you doing in the women's room, you pervert? Alright, now I just want to go and check these. Aha. Nope, okay. Okay, so where's the door? Ooh. Yep, let's get out of here. Put our clothes back on. Hopefully you have your clothes back on too. You do. Awesome. Okay, so what is it? It's bar, then... it's bar, then Veronica, then the... or is it Veronica first in this one? It's looking like... he was gone for a bit. What? I'm not sure if I'm seeing all of the messages. Because it looks like Steven is just talking to himself right now. Yep. Yeah, it was all good. Everything's good. I'm just trying to remember the sequence of events here for this. I thought you had to go back to the bar, but it doesn't seem like it. No, you don't. You just go straight to Veronica. Oh, it's... okay, so I guess it's Veronica, then back to the bar. All right. That's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. I just want to get this done and then save my game and then start dinner. I just want to get the sequence right just so that the next time we play can go ahead and head to the dungeon. And then basically that's it for the Switch demo. And we're done. Never to play this again. You'll never see it. It's all over, people. Nah, I mean, I just wish I had more time. I really wish I had more time. Yeah, you missed my whole thing, Steven. I was basically saying the earliest I could play this now is probably Monday. Because tomorrow I'm only in at like 6:30, and then I gotta make dinner and all that jazz. Friday is school, so I'll be home at like 10 at night. And then Saturday is Dragon Quest 10 day. And then I have to start doing school readings. Then Sunday, the same thing. The only saving grace we might have is that it's the beginning of the semester, so I might get lucky. And there not be too much. But I'm not counting on that. Okay, so I didn't really go and check this. I did the quest, but I didn't really check if there was anything. Nice. Oh, if Monday's a holiday, okay, well then that's good. Yeah, if Monday's a holiday, then that might be my saving grace. That could be my saving grace. All right, guys, this is going to be it. I've got to head out now. So I will officially be ending this stream. So I just wanted to say, as always, thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I will see you all soon. I hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see more of this, just leave a comment. Let me know. Take care, everyone.